What's going on, Libra? We're going to do a reading for you today. This is going to be for the month of March in 2020. It's going to cover your sun, moon, Venus, and rising signs, particularly your rising and your sun sign, all right? It's going to be general, so the readings may or may not resonate with you, and it's going to be advice of what Spirit wants you to know, okay, in the month of March. So, without further ado, let's get into the reading. All right. What spiritual insight can we gain for Libra in the month of March 2020? What spiritual insight can we gain for Libra in the month of March of 2020? What spiritual insight can we gain for Libra, month of March 2020, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising, particularly Sun and Rising. One more shuffle. And I'm going to cut the deck here. Alright, Libra. Overall energy. The Knight of Wands. Libra, so you're moving forward. There's momentum. There's movement towards your creative goals, towards whatever it might be in your life. You're definitely feeling a little bit more inspired in the month of March. It's also a sign of movement and forward progress in your creative endeavors and in life in general, all right? So I definitely see this as a very ambitious month for you. You're going to move forward in many aspects of your life pertaining to, love, career, spirituality, and ultimately, it's going to be a beneficial month for you. Let's see what we have coming out for the rest of the deck, all right? Don't mind my cat, that's her over there playing with her little ball. All right. So, there is a lot of forward movement, okay? There is a lot of pressure. There is a lot of anxiety. There is a lot of, how can I say this? You are going after what you want. We can be assured of that. You're going after what you want and you are moving towards it. You are doing it in a creative way, yet you are using your mind and your mental capacities at the same time, all right? We have the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords. In a different regard, if this is not you, this could be an individual that is definitely on your side or perhaps not on your side, and they are constantly in your face, constantly trying to bring you down in a way, all right? I definitely feel like you might even be trying to escape that feeling. We do have the Fool coming out, all right? So there's a feeling of liberation that comes in the month of March, followed by the Queen of Wands. So there's a feeling of liberation, there is a feeling of understanding, and there is definitely a knowingness that this is a new chapter in your life. This is a time in your life where, you just have this knowingness that things are going to start falling together, falling in place. We do have here the Seven of Wands, and the Seven of Wands is an indicator that, you do have outside influences that are deterring you from your goals. This could be spiritual forces that are ultimately trying to tear you down. You know, we are not in battle against flesh. We are in battle against the principalities and the morals of the wickedness in higher places, as the Bible says, right? So I definitely feel like you are under attack, and this could be a strong indication of that, Libra. All right, so what I see from you is you're feeling liberated, you're feeling strong, you're feeling empowered. I definitely want you to know that although that you have all these outside influences, and maybe thoughts that are creeping into your mind that might bring you down in a sense, that you are in a better position than these thoughts. You have the power in this situation. You are elevated. You are higher than these things. You have the power to really ignore them or make them known and push them away. All right? Whatever works best for you. But I do see here that we also have the King of Wands. So we have the Queen and the King of Wands. So for those of you that are in a relationship, you are strong together. You are very strong together. There might be things that come up that, you know, that you guys are battling as a team. But if you are not in a relationship, there is an individual close to you that is definitely on the same wavelength as you. They are a part of you in a sense. They are sort of a person, a place, or a thing that really gives you a constant reminder of where you want to be. Particularly a person, all right? The king or the queen. So you guys mesh very well together. And I do see that on the coming horizon with the Ace of Pentacles, that new opportunities for money, new opportunities for growth, new opportunities for expansion in the worldly sense is coming down, is coming to you. And for you to walk through this path is up to you, all right? And I definitely feel like you have the power, the intention, and everything that it takes to be spiritually strong enough to walk through that, all right? Because believe it or not, the more spiritually inclined we become, the more we understand reality, and the more we understand that as above, so below, the higher you raise your consciousness, you're going to have things and spirit and different entities that try to grasp and bring you down, all right? They don't want to see you succeed. They don't want that for you. But you need to understand, Libra, you are the Queen of Pentacles. And if you are a masculine figure, you definitely have a strong woman by your side. This woman is an individual who knows how to manage finances. This is a woman who has goals, who has intentions, and knows how to get there. Ultimately, Libra, you are in a very good space in the month of March. Although in the beginning, we might have a little bit of fast-moving energy, and so much so where you do not see, these little outside influences that are actually bringing you down because you are unaware or you are unconscious of them. Like the Queen of Wands, you will be receptive, and you will eventually understand that when you start to fight these things off, these insecurities, these demons, these entities that are trying to dismantle your life. But ultimately what I see for you, Libra, is success, all right? We do have the King and Queen of here of Wands, so a very creative couple, a very and this could be a work relationship, but definitely there is opportunity coming to you, especially we have the Queen of Pentacles, all right? Last card is the Star. The Star card represents dreams coming true, all right? It represents all that is life. It represents wishing upon a star and that coming to fruition. So you need to realize that you are the star in this reading. You are the star, and the star can overcome anything. The star can overcome anything, okay? Even a bad magician. So if you have this understanding that in your life there are going to be things, entities, spirit, your own conscience that are going to try to tear you down, you need to bring yourself back to the reminder of the star, and that you are chosen, and you are being given an opportunity to ultimately rewrite the story of your life and make it a success. Now, it starts off with the Knights, okay? And this is you fighting against yourself. This is you fighting others fighting you. It pertains to particular individuals. And then we have a fresh start with the Fool, the first card of the tarot. So you are sort of being cleansed. It's a cleansing. And then we have the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands, and we go back to the Queen. So we have two queens in this reading. I see an evolutionary process for Libra, all right? And it comes in the sense of money, material things, and mastering that aspect of your life, and ultimately ending up like a star, the star that you are. I'm going to pull one last Archangel Power card, and it's going to sum this reading up for you guys, Libra. And we're going to just see what exactly the archangels want to speak and tell you. I want confirmation on the Star card. Spirit, confirmation on the Star card. Confirmation on the Star card. Archangels for Libra, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. And it says, Two of Raphael. Two dedicated hearts to creating something wonderful. Kindred spirits, do not give up on those you love. So, like I said earlier, you have an individual that is with you. There's a king and queen. It's sort of a Bonnie and Clyde, but in a good sense. You guys are ride or die together. This individual is going to help you bring out the best in yourself, and you help bring out the best in this individual. That's ultimately what the Two of Raphael represents. If you are contemplating leave a relationship, do not do that. Stay in it, stick it out. You will emerge as the star through your commitments and through your experiences and your understanding that will eventually lead to prosperity and greater success. All right. Well, Libra, this is your reading for the month of March. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please subscribe and like the video. I'll see you guys in the next time. God bless.